The president makes a major staffing move.
Islanders fans were happy this week before anyone scored a single goal. We'll tell you why. The FDC Soundcheck starts now. Hello, and welcome to the FDC Soundcheck. I'm Tyler Brandt.
And I'm Chloe Walton. Our top story today, President Donald Trump nominates William Barr to the U.S. Attorney General, a role he has previously held under the late George H.W. Bush. Trump calls Barr a terrific man and a highly respected lawyer by both Republicans and Democrats. Pending Senate confirmation, Barr will be replacing the current acting Attorney General, Matt Whitaker.
Nassau police are investigating a crash that killed a 29-year-old man earlier this week on Route 135. Police say Kenneth Glover's Ford Explorer went off the road and rolled multiple times Wednesday afternoon. He was ejected and died from his injuries. His passenger had minor injuries.
A trip to the doctor office ends with an ice-slipped man behind bars. Suffolk police say someone called 911 after seeing a 4-year-old girl and a 1-year-old boy in a car Wednesday in Lake Grove. Police arrested their father, 41-year-old Christopher Evans, and say he left them in there for 20 minutes. His lawyer tells Newsday the doctor's visit was much shorter than that, and Evans kept an eye on the children through the window. Police say it was 35 degrees out at the time. The children were not hurt.
It has been a bit cooler lately. Let's see what's in store for the weekend.
Hello. It's looking pretty sunny for the next few days. Today, it's sunny but chilly. Highs in the 30s. Winds gusting to 25 miles an hour. Tomorrow, it'll be sunny with highs in the 30s again. Sunday, it'll be mostly sunny with highs in the upper 30s. And on Monday, it'll be looking great with highs around the 40s. Thanks, guys. I'm Quincy Bacote reporting. Back to you.
The semester is hitting its home stretch, but before five-town students cross the finish line, students have to cross some final hurdles. Jay Troy has more.
What's happening 5 times is Jay Troy, and with the end of the semester approaching us, we're about to enter that dreadful week known as Finals Week.
Finals week is here, and it's that time of the semester when students are tested to see if they understood their classes. It is known as the most stressful week of the semester, but for some students, it's not that bad.
I'm pretty confident for the most part. Only like 2 out of my 5 classes really pose a challenge, so I feel good so far.
But there are many students who struggle with this crazy week.
It's stressful, man. I mean, we're just out here living our lives and trying to balance what's been going on with school and activities, and we're just trying to all make it and just study at night.
Debrina Santorelli and Jesse Williams gave their advice on how to get through it.
I think that everybody should get a lot of sleep, not be so stressed out, eat some good breakfast, and study.
I would say take some time out, take 2 or 3 hours to study, give yourself like a 30-minute, an hour break between times, you know what I'm saying? Just to really just give yourself that time to rest and don't really stress yourself out too much.
Not just students, but teachers feel overwhelmed with finals week as well. Professor Melissa Ali told me what she's going to do once the semester is over.
I am just ready to cozy up in my apartment, do some reading, maybe some Netflix, hang out with the family, and just not think about sociology for 2 weeks.
Well, good luck to everybody during finals week. I'm Jay Troy reporting.
More fun than finals is the final round of the popular stage competition.
It was held last night in the theater with a nice prize and bragging rights on the line. Star Fuentes has more.
Yes, I'm here with Five Towns College's very own Juliana Guerreri. So what was it like performing at Final Stage last night?
It was definitely very nerve-wracking, very stressful, but also very exciting and super fun. It was just really an honor to just be up on stage with such talented people. It was a really great time. I really loved it.
Walk us through the whole process of getting to that point final stage.
So there's the different rounds. There was 5 rounds plus a redemption round, and it was kind of hard just getting rehearsal times and rehearsal space, getting a time where everybody can get together. But overall, it was just like, it was really great. It was like a lot of teamwork. Everyone was super supportive of each other, especially all the performers. You know, it was really great. I loved it so much. I had so much fun.
Well, it showed. You did an amazing job. Where can people find you, because you are a singer and a songwriter?
Yes, everything is at Juliana Guerreri. Just Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything.
All right, thank you so much for coming on the show. All right, here's what's happening around the campus with Alex Agrudello.
It's holiday season, and that also means concert season here at FTC. Come to the theater tonight to enjoy an evening of jazz. That's at 7:30 p.m. Sunday, the FTC Concert Pops Orchestra performs at 2 p.m. in the theater. WFTU's Manic Mondays holiday party will be this Monday at 7 p.m. in the Downbeat. There will be prizes for your favorite WFTU radio shows. Tuesday is Super Mario Party night at 6 in the Downbeat. And at 7:30, the FTC Choir performs at the winter concert in the theater. That's all for now. Back to you.
Marvel is taking the Golden Globes, as both Black Panther and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse are nominees. Black Panther itself was nominated not once but for 3 awards, with Best Motion Picture in the Drama category being the first ever for a superhero movie. Spider-Man has yet to be released, but critics have high hopes, earning a nomination in the Best Motion Animated category. This just shows how much Hollywood is taking comic book movies on a serious level.
Holiday season is here, and with the cold weather and sweet shopping, the Christmas tree and the menorah must be lit. 5 towns celebrated the tree and menorah lighting this week. A great holiday tradition on campus as we continue to celebrate Hanukkah and begin to celebrate the Christmas season.
The Sounds men and women basketball are constantly trying to make history. Just the other day, the crowd was going wild as the doubleheader took place in the 5 Towns Gymnasium. Now here's Bobby Vaccaro with sports.
What's going on, everyone? It is a great week to be a 5 Town Sound basketball fan. Both the men and women picked up their 4th wins of the season against Vaughn College. Let's start with the women, who ran away with this game early and nothing could stop them as they put up over 90 points in their blowout win. The star player in this one was Rashana Melendez, who scored 42 points, leading all scorers. The fans went crazy when Melendez hit her last shot, being a 3-pointer. The men had a great game against Vaughn as well, beating them by over 20 points with a lot of help from Obasi Jackson and Kyrie Sawyer. Sawyer had 25 to lead the Sound to a 92-64 win, and Jackson followed him up with 23 of his own. Now let's get into Thursday night football as the Jaguars' struggles continue as they were unable to stop Derrick Henry. Henry had 4 touchdowns, including this 99-yarder, to help improve the Titans' record to 7-6 and keep them right in the thick of things in the playoff race. The Titans would go on to win 30-9. That's all for sports. Back to you guys.
Islander fans had big smiles on their faces this week, and it wasn't just the score that did it. The Islanders returned back to Nassau Coliseum for the first time in over 3 years, and their first regular season game back in the barn did not disappoint. Lots of people were singing in the parking lot and cheering inside as the Isleys took on the first place Columbus Blue Jackets in a game that went down to the wire. The barn was rocking when the Islanders won. Fans can't wait for the next game there. That's it for now. For the FTC Soundcheck, I'm Chloe Walton.
And I'm Tyler Brandt. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week.